233 Castle goes to
Oh, there's this free little TV with sort of arty shit on it. Well, 3 TVs with this couch. I'm sitting on them now because I'm clear. The TV showing a picture of a TV. That's an old woman. Confrontation Performance Events, 1978.
Hey, Ferns. How are you, buddy? What's happening? Well, what's all this? Radio National, mate. It's the couriers perspective. Dead set, mate. Dead set.
Kerry, I got 3 pickups from North Sydney when you're ready, mate.
Hey, there's a bullet on the screen, Wayne.
Up at 6:30, on the bike at 7:15, in here at 7.
There's a bullet on the screen, the operator's out in the back room.
Okay, and Paddy, for you, mate, I got a TP from the MLC going down to the Ridge.
Oh, good job.
Getting paid to ride your bike around all day, what better life could there be?
Alrighty, we're going down Pitt Street the wrong way, just passing 109. Jaywalkers everywhere.
Well, you can get the bullet first up, which is a triple rate job, you know, which works out to be about a whole $6 in the hand, or like ATP works out to be about $4.
3 pickups out of Grosvenor International. Whoa, bus coming head on. Footpath outside the stock exchange, a little bit of air. Picks the gap, runs the red light, definitely not a role model courier today. But, oh yeah, hang on, up the gunner. But, you know, we're only role models when the police come out. We know they're not out today, so let the TPs flow, the dollars come
Every
in.
2 or 3 months you have a mini breakdown and think, you know, what the truck am I doing here? I can't handle this, and you cry yourself to sleep.
Alrighty, just my first job of the day. It's a priority too, so
Andrew,
that's alright.
Series level 13 to 1 Alpha, we've got a 185 Macquarie CP.
Yeah, I'm coming out of Angel Place. It's a little one-way lane. I'm coming out the wrong way, but there's never any traffic in here. Cars do it too. I've never seen so many flash cars, so I come to Sydney. And I know there's a lot of money here, and then by the same token, I've never seen so many like people on the streets lying in their piss. Okay, out into George Street. Okay, it's empty. There's 2 skateboarders going down the wrong side of the road towards me. I and a courier too, and a runner. Ah! Okay, I'm coming up to King Street. It's pedestrian signal all the way round, so I'll weave through. Just look for the holes. People, you know, jump on the train. They're always with people in suits. They walk to their office with people in suits. They jump in. You know, they're so close to it all, but you see, they all walk. Locking up. And up the escalators. Oh, the lift. Made it. No one else in here with me? Woohoo! I can do my hair.
Level 3. This lift is going up.
Anything interesting? Yeah, I've got a piece of litigation that's hopefully going to go to court. I mean, I don't know about necessarily hopefully for the party's sake, but for mine, it'll be great. So you're off to see a barrister this summer, so that'll be great. When did it in court?
Level 10. This lift is going down.
Lawyers in love. Yeah, these buildings are joined. They're both going to the 10th floor, like 10th floor 174 Phillip, 10th floor 180 Phillip, so I'll be able to walk around through the floor. It's pretty cool. I like walking through it, so you feel like you're not meant to be there. Sometimes you get challenged.
312.
Hello. People looking at me, because when you look back, they look away. They don't want to make eye contact with you. Not person to person. Bloody suits. Paintings and doors with all the names of the solicitors and big bookshelves full of weekly law report and stuff. And paintings. They've often got nice paintings in these places. I sometimes dig that. Hello. Got that one for Djokovic. And if you could sign for it just there. Thanks. Cheers.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Bye.
Mate, just picked up 3 TPs out of Grosvenor International. One's going to Clayton Utes, one O'Connell, the other's going to Freehills, Hollingdale and Page, MLC, the other's going to 135 King. It's the easiest $15 you'll make.
Probably make about 150 in the hand today. So I've done all my hard work Friday, winding down for the week, but still, if the money's there, I'll be onto it.
If it's busy, he'll be working, there's no two ways about it.
Yesterday I picked up a Bullet and a TP and a standard going to North Sydney at 4:45. I was back at 6 minutes past 5.
6 past 5, Kerry.
Mate, I was absolutely stomping.
20-minute return run.
I won't say that I hung off the back of a truck going up the highway. The cops were standing at McDonald's at North Sydney, and they saw me hanging off the back of the truck going up the hill, but I was doing about 70k, so they couldn't stop me. And then coming back, I gave them a big cheesy grin and hung off the bell and waved at them coming back, and the look on their face was like, I'm going to bust your ass next time, mate. Crack me up.
Oh, back onto Pitt Street, going the right way for the first time. Green lights in front of me. Going to turn up Bridge Street here. Heaps of pedestrians walking across a don't walk sign. Give them the old bell treatment.
Yeah, the Margaret Street pickup, level 2, going back to Gaydon's. Is there a name?
Margaret Munro.
Roger D. You got to go in through the basement because then it's good enough to go through the lobby. Okay. There's like 4 dudes who live their entire life. When they're at work in this little grey room under the ground, they can sort of look out past to see a freeway, and they can tell if it's raining or if the sun's shining outside, but they're always in the shadows. Poor bastards. There's a good bit. There's like a road that goes under a hotel. This is all grey too. So like the whole entrance to this dock, I've come out a different way to the dock, like there's 2 entrances when I swung in there. I think it's dangerous being in the city full stop. Like I've seen a few pedestrians get killed. But this is running along the freeway that leads up to the Harbour Bridge. And in the time I've been here, one courier's been killed. All the cars just in the North Sydney spinning past me on the left. Yeah, you're next to these wheels that are almost as big as you, and they're spinning around, you look at it and you just go, oh, you know, if I made a mistake. That's what I think everyone was thinking after, like, the guy got killed, Scott Gowes, after he died, yeah. Like, he went under the back wheels of a bus. Okay, cut a right hand in front of a bus and car. Waited for the gap and got it.
Time is money, you know, so like we're just out there, you know, trying to make some cash, and like all of these business heads don't consider what has got to be done when they pick the phone up, say, right, we want an urgent courier, you know. My back tie doesn't feel as hard as it could be. Maybe I've got a slow leak. I hope not. It's coming into the busy time of day. I don't want to be on the footpath changing the tube again. Woohoo! What are you looking for?
Signet Insurance.
Yo, 50-50-50 mate. Yeah, do you know where Signet Insurance is? Is it in O'Connell Street?
Yeah, 28 I think it is.
Roger D, thanks fearless leader. Try in Norwich House here. They've got an idiot board there to check it out.
Fearless leader, come in, fearless leader.
Yeah, that was just some young damsel in distress, you know, just a courier helping people out. Excuse me.
I was wondering if it's possible for you to bring... I thought you got 2 out of the guy in the Phil Street.
Yeah, I said I got nothing on. I've dropped him. Like, so I'm waiting with nothing on. So you want me to go to Gaydon's then?
You just need him. Just hang around for a second. Yeah, that's fine.
Wayne.
Come on, Frank. Jesus Christ. Yes, of course, mate. I will go for it. God. Mate.
It's a lot easier being out on the road and listening to the operator and thinking where jobs should go, because basically you're only looking after yourself. But when you're in here and you've got to look after everyone, it's a lot more difficult, and you do forget where people are. You know, I'm not perfect, no one's perfect. And when you are busy and you make a couple of mistakes and they come in and whinge about it, it's just, you know, they should sit behind here for the afternoon and then they'll know what it's like.
What makes you think it was me, Wayne? It was actually Andrew doing that feedback. You know, you put your radios against each other and transmit. Blames me because he doesn't like me.
Yo, Wayne, can you hear me?
Okay, now.
Yeah, where's Barker Gosling moved to? I mean, I thought they were on 28 in 135 King, but that's all been renovated, mate.
No idea.
Mate, can you find out for me? Hello, Lynn, how you doing? Oh, I will get it. Of course, I'm not too old, mate. I will do whatever you want me to.
There you go.
No worries. Alright. Catch you later. Have a good day, mate.
Yeah, you too.
That was the lovely Lynn in the reception.
Come on, lifts. Getting decent work. 4 signatures. And I've got, that means I've picked up and dropped 4 jobs.
Yo, 50 Wayne.
Try to get back up. It's a car job. Gotta get back up.
Oh man, sorry Dave, I didn't mean it. Lynn just gave it to me. I thought it would have been booked through on a bike, you know, because... Hey, what's the story, Wayne? If we go to North Sydney, why don't we get it all?
So it was still through the fragile parcels do not being car only, so that's why.
Fragile envelope, oh, yeah. How fragile can an envelope be?
That's what it's got on the screen, that's why I didn't even bother touching it.
02, I don't know. Someone's got to take my IBM back or something then, because I'm going to be late now, I've got to do all this.
Yer Bikes, Opal Straight, the Rocks goes 250 Pit, Power Galleries as well goes 20 Loftus.
You have to look at the city as an organism, and it's always changing, so you've got to adapt to those changes and fight it or fly with it, you know, depending on what's happening. It's always going to be putting things in your way, and other times it's going to be carrying you through, literally carrying you through. You grab a lift off the back of a bus that'll take you up that nasty hill that you shouldn't have ridden up. When things are going off, when the city is berserk and your radio operator's not really got a handle on the situation, and you find yourself in a totally different level of consciousness, flying through, doing things at lightning pace. Because you're moving so quickly, your brain's going into overdrive and your metabolism's buzzing, you can get through tricky situations that, you know, just take that extra bit of effort because you're just on that different level. It's a big thrill.
It's for you. I don't know your name. Hello, Joe. I'm Kerry. I want to get you to sign it. I trust you. You have a 45 Clarence Street here. Red hot one. Roger, do anything else in the drawers? Okay, mate. Ta-da. Oh. Mate, that's one thing with this job. You definitely get to see some pretty young girls.
Going down.
Wearing cycle nicks, you notice 95% of women look at your nicks before they look at your face.
But I've never really noticed it. I think that's probably because I'm really ugly.
And on a hot summer day when it's really busy and we've got this buzz happening, we're making heaps of cash, we're not that nice to be around, really. People have sworn at me before because I've sweated on them in lifts, you know. Or they've pushed me because I was in their way of the door, and then they've gone, ooh, you're all sweaty, you know, and I look at them and, well, you touched me, it's your problem, you know, it's not mine.
Well, it's probably unnecessary, but you're welcome to express my concern about our inability to deliver one of these plans.
I think we should in the strongest possible terms.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Which one?
The Robbie there, you were pressing the button before I even knew you were out there.
That's the struggle of the courier. Catch you later. Well, I've been inside the building now for a couple of minutes, I suppose, coming up in the lift, getting the signature. When I go back, if my tyre's going down, I'm going to be Well, I'm not going to be upset. It's not the worst thing that's happened to me today. I was going up Hunter Street today and this Ford Laser driver decided that he wanted my piece of the road, so I gave him a piece of kryptonite over the front of his bonnet, you know, but he really deserved it.
Okay, back into the traffic. Yeah, fucking idiot. Listen, mate. What? Oh, mate, that was pathetic. What a hopeless bastard. He's going to get run down eventually anyway, ain't he, at that rate? Then, I'm never too happy when I see someone run down.
There are moments when, yeah, you lose concentration for like 10 seconds and you have a near miss. Basically, you've got to try and predict things before they happen.
Like, I just look at the spots that I can't see. I look at everything I can see, and then I look at the edges of the things that conceal things I can't see, waiting for people to pop out. Wonder if they see that van. Ooh.
About 5 years back, I hit and killed a pedestrian, and not through my fault or anything, but once that happens, you sort of, it screws you up big time.
I love my bike. Brett's the most law-abiding courier in town.
Me, I'd probably take the longer way around things because I don't sort of cut corners like the rest of the guys. I think I'll just run one way down. So I'm more of law-abiding. And that's why everyone makes fun of me about the stuff I wear, my bike, my buns, you name it, you know?
Curiously, Bronwyn, she's booked a job going to 185.
Tell Brett not to worry about coming to get these. He's too fucking slow. Tell him he's too fucking slow, mate.
I'm going to go the wrong way, then I'm on that street. There's a vacant lane, the third one in. I never take a risk. You know, I wouldn't call it a risk. I see a gap, it's there, I'll go. Okay. Moving about the same speed as traffic on Elizabeth. The calculated risks I take is when I lane split, which is legal. Actually, I'm passing the left lane, and the right lane that I'm in is going just a bit faster. It's my speed. Oh no, they're slowed down. I'm back into the right lane. You would take the little canyon between the cars. Sometimes it's buses. They're really cool. They get really skinny. Sometimes, you go through canyons. There's like, 4 buses, like 2. You have to get really skinny. That's why a lot of couriers chop down their bars. Turn in the market. I'll drift across on the wrong side of the road and look for a hole. There's one. Through. Dickhead walking out. Ugh. Anyway. They were jaywalking and I was breaking the law too. But the only reason they didn't get hit was because I was on the ball. He was in bloody moo-moo land.
Right, everyone watch out. 50 pit. I think there's some undercover coppers, so just watch out. 29.5.
Yeah. Been done lately? Having your main contact with the people above you through a two-way radio is a good way to avoid lots of bullshitty stresses that come along with many jobs. And yeah, that freedom aspect, I guess, definitely has it over anything I've done before. This is the only full-time job I'll ever do, I reckon.
There's Filthy! Hello, buddy, how are you? You get an adrenaline rush. Yeah, the endorphins running into your brain, and the few times that I have gone off and done other jobs, I've sort of missed that. It's good fun, flying down Hunter Street and turning left into Pitt Street at 60 kilometres an hour, and you're only about a foot off the ground, and it's fun and scary knowing that one little mistake and you could go down. There's Dave again, just back up the road. 200 metres is where a Scotty got run over. Our first fatality. Oh, here you go, doing the wrong thing. But he's through the red set of lights. Up that Chipley. Good afternoon. How you going? Along that top line.
Absolutely.
Look at that, they threw me the dead set dummy. I went to 135 King where you've been for a long time.
Well, we went there that long, 5.5 years.
Yeah, well, I've been only doing my job for 3, so I do there.
There's some pigs. Actually, this is going to be an interesting route. You can ride up through this pedestrian mall and come out front, and that's going to take me right to where my drop is. Where my pickup is. Just the plaza. Not to the security guard. Hey, mate. Oh, you can't run through there, but I'm already gone. What a knob. What a job. Paid to push people around. G'day, Jeff. It's Patrick. I've got a delivery for you. Cheers. Yeah, cheapskate. So I don't have a reception, so they have a telephone, you got to ring up, and then they send someone out, which is a big pain in the bum, because right now I'm waiting here with nothing to do. G'day. How are you? Right. Is that one from Citibank? From Margaret Munro? Yeah, coming back to you though. It's on your account. Alright. Okay, catch ya. Jeff, he's an alright guy. He always goes on about the guys who come in and pick up jobs going to Hong Kong, get paid $70 or something for a VIP, very important package. And just drive the coast road and blah blah blah. He goes, easy money. I think you might think we get overpaid. Out into the street and walk south back to my bike. 538.
38, sir.
Yes, I've got nothing on.
Yeah, I know.
I'm naked.
To pick up some stuff to play with the extras as well. Anybody want to go north?
Main drag heading north. This is nice and wide. Heaps of people willing to step out in front of you though. There they go. I just blew a red. There's a bus. I'll jump on its wheel. Good way to get a bit of speed to follow in the wind pocket. Red light. I'll leave it here, I'm afraid. Hey, Alex!
How are you, Paddy?
Sucked in. It's been given an encyclopedia to take across the bridge. A volume of encyclopedias to take over the bridge. There's the bridge. I like seeing the bridge. I remember when I first came to Sydney, I thought, man, all these people walking around not looking at the bridge as if it's not even there because it's so immense. But then, now I guess I do too. Except for the times I say, hey, look at the bridge. Museum of Contemporary Art. Might like parts of a piece of art. Anyway, I reckon. Okay, this is the Museum of Contemporary Art Square. It's all this apricot coloured stones. Lifts are really crap in here, but if you know how they work, you can play it to your advantage. Into the left.
This going down.
The bubbles of food is emerging. Worked at the hunger this morning, and I want to cram my belly. Lasagna at Maria's at the shop around the corner from our base. That's what's got my fancy at the moment. I hope she's got some left. Oh, there's this free little TV with sort of arty shit on it. Well, 3 TVs with this couch. I'm sitting on them now, so I'm clear. The TV is showing a picture of a TV. No, it's an old woman.
You know, most people just sort of see the city from the time they get off the train to the time they get in their office, and they see it for an hour during their lunch break, and then they see it for like going home, whereas we're out there all day, and it's like, you know, anything that goes on in the city we know about because everybody's got radios, everybody communicates with each other. Oh, I saw this, that and the other down the road there, and you know, it's just like, yeah, it can be really exciting.
Abandoned by
538, Pat.
Yeah, I'm vacant. You got anything?
At the moment, no, Pat. Just, yeah, bear with me. It's alright. I'm sorry I couldn't help you before. It's on the phone to Maureen.
Oh, sorted out. Yeah, I'll head back to the base then. Oh, there's one of the numerous tourist buses that come to the city. There's some people looking out. Hello. Hi. Just about all Asians. They're all looking out. Some of them are taking interest in me. I'm balancing. Hi. There's she smiling. Oh. Hi. Well, I'm having to bunny hop these curbs. Hi. Woo! I just got videoed by this guy. Yeah, but they're going to look at me when they're back in Korea or Japan. Probably Japs, I think. Say, hey, there's that funny guy with the funny thing on his head. Apparently there's cops in town today. Undercover pigs. Okay, going up the one Macca's. I reckon some people are smoking dope here. They are. Hey, who's the lucky boy with all the Sundays? Yeah, guy walking across the road with a tray full of 6 McDonald's Sundays. The girl next to him with 2. I think she's not going to feel as bad tomorrow. Okay. It's just starting to rain, I found as well. Big drops, sort of like ominous thunderstormy weather, but without the thunder, without the wind. Just a heavy atmosphere and the big drops of rain, about each drop a yard apart. Anyway, I'm in Angel Place. This is the canyon, if there is a canyon in town. It's pretty cool. It's a cool little section of stairs here. Whee! Oh.
Brigade Paddy. Do you feel like a bit of a runaround?
Yes, mate. Oh, I love runarounds, yeah.
Right, I've got IOOF level 2 at 7 Macquarie Place. I've got something going at 2 Market. When you get down to 2 Market, I've got...
Seen him from about 10 yards, and he pulled his wallet with his cop badge in it, but... Yeah, went for his wallet, I thought he was going to smoke me. And he started coming towards me. I knew he was a cop. I knew no matter what I did, I was going to get booked, so I just put the hammer down. He caught me by the strap on my bag, and he almost pulled me off, and he went flying, and his mobile phone broke, and he's going, "You're going to pay for this, man!" He said, "Mate, you're going to pay for this." And I said, "Get one thing clear, you're not my mate." And he's, "Well, right, yeah, I'm going to get you for everything."
Undercover or in the...
Yeah. It's my first drop back in the city, gone, busted. What can I say? Ripped off. Ripped off.
I mean, we do break the law, and I'm not going to say that I don't, because I do every single day. But where necessary, this city would not run without us.
So he's calling down the rain? Oh, Ian, how you doing, man?
Hey, cool. Are we going to see you soon?
Yeah. Are you Thursday night, Fat Chalice?
And my back tire is going down. Oh, that bus almost hit me. I'm going back to the base. It'll probably be me for the afternoon. Oh, just cut in front of the bus. Bus coming up from behind really quickly.
Mate, I just have to ask the
Kicking the
captain
bird.
before I go.
And I'm down the lane.
Yeah, as soon as I catch you, 20. The one driving the ship, mate, you're the captain.
And he can't catch me.
Okay, Roger and out.
No doubt I'll be here for another 5 years, and I'll have arthritis riddling my system, and I'll be part bicycle, I think. My joints will all be replaced with ball bearings, gear cables and Teflon.
It becomes part of your psyche once you get around on it. Like some people even see you off the bike and say that you look unusual by not being on it. That's another comment I've had. Where's your bike?